Alright guys, today's the day. Finally getting a chassis table. Going to pick it up right now. Pretty excited. I'll pick back up in a little while once we get the table here, and I'm gonna build some legs to try and level it and stuff. But progress. Alright Timmy, we're roughly, what time do we start? About 1?
Something like that.
Alright, we're about 7.5 hours into this deal. Frame's been cut, squared to the table's square. Made the adjustable leg, so we squared it up front to back, left to right, up to down, side to side. Flipped it over, then checked again. Then we cut the frame, then we set the cab on there. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's very difficult when you cut a cab and it's flimsy trying to square it, but you can see we got these plumb bobs, front and rear. All the strings are your friend. And now we're getting ready to set the number 1 bar where we believe it's gonna go and call it a night. See, we took our frame right here and I got it's coped. So this front cross member is actually gonna fit in there, but not bad for the first 7.5 hours. All right guys, so next day, I work, or before work actually. A little recap from yesterday. Got the table, got it squared up, got legs built, set the frame on the table, found center of the frame, lined it up with center of the table, then squared the frame to the table and the table to the frame, made sure everything was right, and it was. Then we set the cab on there. That took a lot of time. It's a little flimsy since being cut, so found center of the cab, dropped plumb bobs. We got it done though. I set a bent number 1 bar in there for drive shaft clearance. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it yet or not. The dip in it for the drive shaft's gonna be close to the ground. I don't want to fight drive shaft clearance issues under separation when we're on radial. So I haven't made up my final decision on that yet. I'm gonna look at it some more this afternoon and kind of play with it and see what's up. But we're right there. I'm pretty much, once I decide on what number 1 bar I want to use, a bent one or a straight one, then we can set that in there and start doing the floor plan. I think the most stressful part is make sure everything's square and lined up and happy, and definitely takes the longest time. So just, if all else fails, just make sure everything's square and you'll be all right. So this is just a little day 1 recap / update. I'll try to keep up with the footage and stuff like that, and remember, like and subscribe, you know, if y'all want to stay along with this. So if y'all have any questions, drop a comment and I'll answer as best I can. And